Hi everybody. I think I'm a bit late. So today now it's 8:41. I woke up quite late today. You can see I didn't have much sleep because last night was the general election. I didn't really like sat in front of TV and watch. But I did follow some online discussion and things like that. Um, yeah. Anyway, okay. So today I will be doing I've changed the format of my painting slightly. This time I'm using a smaller sketchbook. So this is a sketchbook I bought. If you have watched the unboxing taobao unboxing video that I posted yesterday, this is one of the items that I bought from taobao. And I'm quite excited to actually use it. Actually, yesterday I tried it out, test out the paper, and it's quite impressive. These are all the things that I did to test it. I thought this paper is really quite good. So yeah, let's do this. Uh, okay. Today's prompt for Inktober is half. Actually, yesterday I tried it out. Oops. Test out. Okay, so it's half, and for half, it's a very strange prompt because it's a description. No, it's actually I have to find something that depicts half of something. So I thought of this place. I don't know if you guys know where this place is. Just let me. Yeah, just hold on for a minute. Yeah. Okay, where is it? Oops. Should be yes. Yeah. Okay. So can you see that this is a picture of the half dome in Yosemite? I was looking for a landscape that has something like half in it. Then I typed half landscape and half dome came up. And I saw this very cute, very interesting picture over here. This is from Unsplash. It's it's a website where you can find like royalty free photographs, and you can use it for like painting and things like that. But you do need to credit the photographer, which is what I'll do later in the description box down below later. So I have already done the inking in the evening. So it's really just the mountain, the landscape, and this is the dome, the half dome. The reason why it's called half dome is actually like it looks like it's been cut off over here. So it should actually look like a dome, but this part got sort of cut off, so it became half dome. That's what I heard. Okay. Um, yeah. So I am very interested. I was intrigued or interested in that the cloud which is over here. If you see in the picture, it is the stormy kind of cloud, and I thought it would be a good chance to sort of showcase these colors from that I got from Taobao. These are the supervision colors. Chinese name for this maker is called 视觉. Okay, you know 视觉 is like it means sight, sight. Yeah. But anyway, so it would be like a super fast painting because most of the work has been done, which is like the drawing part. I will only need to paint in the clouds and some part of the mountain. So the pen that I use for this work is the Olika extra fine fountain pen. So this is a quite affordable fountain pen. It's cost probably I bought this in Korea last year, but I can buy it in a major bookstores. It's one of those cheap disposable pens for starting for beginners. Cost about less than five. I think it's at $6, and the cartridge is contains ink that's non-water resistant. But I since cleaned it out, and I use I think the super ink. It's one of the ink sample I got, and it's in a very nice deep blue, which is really pretty. So, yep. Okay, so now we understand our material. We'll start with the painting. What I'll do is I also try to I have all my supervision colors here, but I realized that some of them I haven't actually taken out them out from the packaging. So I'm not sure whether they are actually good enough, whether the color is good enough for the cloud. So maybe what I'll do now is I just do a quick swatch of the colors just to check it out. So just give me a moment, I'll be right back. Let me bring extra paper and everything. Okay, hello, I'm back. Yeah, let me just turn it back to the live scene. Hi, I am back, and this time what I'll do is I will open this up. Maybe I'll just let me record this. All right. Okay. Okay, so it's being recorded. I will be opening this up to just test them out because I will be using one of these colors as the to paint the clouds. So let's just take this off for a minute and we try this out first. What's the paper that I was supposed to print? Okay, let's use the other side, okay, of this. Right, so these are the colors from Supervision. They are made in China. Okay, so this is called dark green. Dark green. Okay. Let's open this up. Where's my dark green? Dark green. So I actually already done the color charts. My color encyclopedia kind of thing for these colors. But I haven't take them out. Haven't actually done any done the swatches. So this color is like a blue. Okay, I don't know why it's called dark green, but it's actually a blue. Yeah, and it's made up of a blue-green pigment. So let's just just gonna stick this down. I'm gonna write the name, and it's well protected. It has one layer. This is like the label, and yet and inside is actually protected with another shrink wrapping. So all you need to do is just peel off the string wrapping. So I'm quite impressed with the quality of the paint because I've not seen any makers do that, like string wrapping it. Oh, we need a brush. Okay. Okay, we can afford to do this because this is a very fast painting. So I am just trying the paint out at the same time. Okay, so let's try this, swatch this. Before I swatch this, I think I better write the name of this product down. It's dark green, all right? Dark green. Okay, I will make it look nicer when I have time. So, okay, dark green is it's like a phthalo green kind of thing. Okay, so this is dark green. I will do this part up later. So dark green. Okay, put this back. And let's open up the next one. The next one is Wobbler Brown. Okay, Wobbler Brown. This is gonna take a while. Okay. Peel this off. Surface looks similar, like it's all like brownish, greenish kind of tone. So let's see what's the pigment. It's a brown and yellow. So I would think it's like a yellowish brown color. Take off this. Oops. I mean, they actually filled it up to the brim and a little bit over. So that's a plus point. So let this write down Wobbler Brown. Okay. Oh, it's like a yellowish, greenish, yellow brown. Okay. Okay. So Wobbler Brown. Okay. Hey, hi Nancy's. Yes, you saw my unboxing, right? How unboxing is so fun. I think the best part about buying things online is actually waiting for the things to come and seeing them in nice boxes, waiting for you to unwrap. It feels like you're unwrapping a birthday present. Oh, banana bread. I actually haven't had my breakfast yet. Oh, can you send some banana bread over? Must be nice. I don't know how to make bread, but I think I can foresee how it will make the house smell like so delicious. Like you know when you walk past bakeries and you don't like bread, but I mean I like bread, but for people who don't even for people who don't like bread, you know, it will entice them to walk inside the shop. So I think cooking is this interesting thing where you get to it's like art as well. I think you got to follow a recipe, you know, kind of thing. I don't know if I'm making sense, but anyway, I don't know what step you are at a banana bread. Are you actually done at it? Oh, actually, I like banana cakes, and but banana cakes are much sweeter. Yeah. Oh, maybe you could share a recipe. But I'm not very good at baking. I don't bake very well. My oven has no, you know, my oven that has this dial with the temperature writing, right, temperature. The dial just the printing of the temperature came off. I don't know. We could have cleaned it too much. So now I don't know what temperature my oven is. So if I need to, but I mean recently I bought an oven thermometer. So if I need to bake, I'll put in my oven thermometer and yeah. Wow. Oh, I love raisin bread. Yeah. You have to like buy those with the juicy, plum juicy raisin. Best. Oh. Okay, anyway, let's go back to the checking out the colors. So this is cathedral glass. Cathedral glass. Okay, it's like a green color. Also, reason why I'm doing this is because I'm going to use one of these colors for the painting today. Because it has a very beautiful cloudy sky, and I think one of these colors would be very good. So it's a combination of a blue and a yellow tone, yellow pigment. So I foresee that it's maybe a greenish blue. Oh. Toaster oven, but toaster oven, you can't really control the temperature, can you? I normally use toaster oven for like heating up stuff. So this is cathedral glass. Okay, yeah, it's a yellowish, it's a green. It's like a sad green, I think, but with more pronounced green. Can you see the blue? the blue pigment. Yeah, with more pronounced blue pigment. That's sort of like separated from the rest. So this is what we call the cathedral glass. Okay, just gonna mark it here. Cathedral glass. Put it here. And then the next color. Okay, I don't think I'll unwrap the. Should I? Okay. Maybe it's faster to just unwrap everyone. Yeah, so this guy is called the Royal Purple. Royal Purple is a purple color. Royal Purple, where are you? There. Okay, this Royal Purple. Oh yeah, it is. No, this is like this one is teal. Feels like a turquoise color. This is like a sap green. This is like a brown. I mean, not right, it's brown. So now this guy here is Royal Purple. It's probably made up of blue and red pigment, if I'm not wrong. Let's see, it is red, yeah, blue and red pigment. I have a lavender later, which is actually make up the same thing, just that it's it contains white pigment. Royal Purple. Okay, this one came out a little, but I don't know, it doesn't look very even. The fill doesn't look very even. Ooh, it's like an imperial purple kind of thing, color, right? I'm quite surprised about with the color in saturation and how they actually made the paints. Quite good quality, quite intense. Royal Purple. Currently not available or in the retail stores right now in Singapore. So I got these yeah, especially from there. Then next, purple. I have just too many purples. I'm not even sure whether I can really use this. Okay, what's the next one? Crimson Purple. Crimson Purple. Crimson Purple is another, I think it's another blue and red. Blue, red and brown. So it has like 3 pigments. So these colors are probably not very mixable. I think I foresee that you really just use them on its own. It is pretty, right? The Royal Purple. Look, can you see how gorgeous it is? It's actually like made up of 2 different kinds of pigment that separates out. And you know the cool thing is it's from one tube, so it's very convenient mixture if you know what color you're gonna make. Of course you can mix it yourself, yeah, but this one, it's already mixed for you, so there's no need for you to think about how Crimson Purple, how you want this done. I mean, how you want to, there's no need to worry about formula and things like that. So this is Crimson Purple. Ooh, almost like a dark AMETHYST, misty. Okay, I don't know how you pronounce that. I like this purple too. It's very intense, huh? This one over here, pretty nice, lovely, right? Okay, so this guy is your Crimson Purple. Okay, I think I'll have a lot of fun time with the purple colors. Next one, let's try another purple. Gosh, okay, this is lavender. So lavender is in fact a mixture. I think it's a color, the Royal Purple plus white. So sticky. Can you hear that? Oh my gosh. Lavender. Packaging looks really nice. See the colors on the packaging? It's pretty, right? Okay. Can't wait to try this out. Okay. Doesn't look so remarkable. Yeah, it's your lavender. It's their I think Holbein and Shinhan has the same. I have the same color from Hobei and Shinhan. Although this is a little bit more granulating, I would say. So lavender, maybe I shouldn't have gotten this color because yeah, it's so common. Yeah, they but I mean some of the mixtures are pretty similar, like they have a lot of greens. So in fact, um they have a lot of greens. And the blue, this one is a bit disappointing, you know. I really like these few colors. I hope to be able to use them soon in if I know think of a subject that I can use them on. I will hope to try them. Oh, did I show this one? Oh, Daiqing is which? Black blue. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, so this is the other color. Maybe I'll swatch it later. So this is the color. This is another color which I haven't swatched here. It's called black blue, which is not black and it's not blue. Like what? What is this? This is a brown. It's like a burnt umber color. So weird. So why did they call it black blue? Black blue? Black blue. Okay, although if you consider it, if you look at it like closely, you do see some of these blue pigments inside. So maybe that's why I call it black blue. Okay, and we have 3 more. And after this, I will start painting. So this guy here is Evening Moon. Evening Moon sounds nice. But we have no idea what Evening Moon is like. Like what color is Evening Moon? I would think Evening Moon is like a yellow, but it's not yellow. Right? It looks like, yeah, it does. Pretty strange. Okay, there we go. Hey. Maybe they ran out of like green color names. Could have called it like olive or something. I don't know. It's a it's a brown. It's a burn. I don't know. I don't know about browns. Burnt amber, brown, gray. This is gray. Yeah, this is. I don't know what this is. I might use this in the painting later. This color because there's a little bit of blue in it. So this guy is called Evening Moon. Why is this even Evening Moon? Evening Moon. Okay. Ooh, let's not mess this up. So this company is really quite, when I bought the paints, because I got 10 colors, they gave me this palette for free. It's really cool. I think the thing about taobao in China is that they tend to do that. Like they tend to give people free stuff if you meet a certain criteria, which is good. This one? You mean this one? It has a little bit of blue. I think there's a bit of blue in it, which is why it's called black blue. Yeah. Pretty interesting to actually try out. So this is called Tang Kiln. Tang Kiln is here. I think this is another greenish brown color. Yeah, this. Okay, Tang Kiln. They're not very consistent with the feel though. It's like some of these they have so much excess, and some are like not so much excess. So this guy has so much excess. They overfilled it by quite a lot. Okay, what color is this? Brown. Okay, it's like olive green, more olive than this one is more olive than the brown. I don't know why it's called Tang Kiln. Maybe it has some pottery color in it. I don't know. Okay. Tang Kiln. So kind of like a lot of brown, a lot of muds, a lot of muddy colors. These mixtures, these watercolors. So this is the last one. It's called Sky Ink. Sky ink. Sky ink sounds like blackish blue. Okay. Yeah, yellowish olive green. Yeah, right. Yeah, you're right. Actually, now after it has dried, I quite like this cathedral glass. Huh? And this blue black, the granulation is insane though. Like it. Love this color, this set of colors. Okay, so this is sky ink. Ooh, I like. Yeah, I quite like this color. Ooh, it's like the appetite, blue appetite type from Daniel Smith. So pretty. I love this. Okay, this guy is called Sky Ink. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, we're done. Okay, so this is like the quick swatches of the colors from Supervision or 视觉. Yeah, and I think my favorites are Sky Ink, Cathedral Glass, Blue Black. Not very fancy. I don't really fancy the browns, because how difficult is it to get brown? Then these are the half pans. I have the tube, so those behind are the tube colors, and as I said, I think I really like these few colors. So let's see what should I use for the I would love to use this color, but I don't know. I think that okay, let me just open this up in my iPad to just decide which color to use. Yeah, which color would you use, Nancy's? There's so many, right? It's like sometimes, they're saying like if you have too much choices, it's harder for you to choose, and you tend to like just procrastinate, or you can't make a decision. Like, so this is the painting that I'm gonna do. I would think I'm still not sure which color I would use. Probably not sky ink. Maybe one of the yellows. Not tan kiln. Black blue. I think I'll use a black blue. Black blue and need something yellowish. Black blue and a lavender. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So, but which is black blue? Is this black blue? Black blue is the first one. This is black blue. Okay, this guy at the top here is black blue. Remember, I opened it up like the first thing. Black blue. So this is the first color that I use. Open up. Alrighty. Okay, it's kind of hot here. So what I'll do is I'll go and turn on the air condition. Be right back. Okay. So hot. Across from it. So hot. Okay. Hey yo, I'm back. So Nancy, you're saying blue, black, blue, and the one across from it. Sky ink, you mean? Oh, evening moon. Oh yeah. Well, I could also use evening moon. And lavender. Okay, maybe I'll use these two colors. Yeah, you're right. Maybe these two, yeah. We'll see. Evening moon is this guy. The problem with these colors is, you can't really tell from the paint or like the top, like what color they are. So I'll be using these two colors, evening moon and lavender. Okay. Excited to try it. Okay, let me just keep up the colors, and let's go and paint this guy. Have you been to Yosemite? I think it's the kind of places that you got to go before you're old. But I guess it's okay. Maybe one of these days before I'm old, I'll go. But anyway, let's change to my usual brush, which is the taobao. There, taobao brush, and yeah, I think that's it. Then I will be putting the colors here. Okay. Here, reference photograph, my iPad here. Workspace is not too big, so yeah. Underside of the clouds. yeah, like this part, right? Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah. Okay, so I think even though we are gonna use these two colors, I would also be using my other watercolors. I hope not to make it too muddy because this is actually not a very big piece. It's actually quite small. I am worried to overwhelm things. So what I'll do here is I will paint. Let me just wet the pigment, the colors. Let's take the brush. Okay, and we try out the lavender first. So before that, I think it's a wet on wet technique. So this color, this paper, I already tested it yesterday. I tested it yesterday, and I thought it really can take quite a lot of water, which is really good for sketchbook. Which is yeah. So I know I have been painting on big sheets of paper, and I find that the big sheets of paper can be very difficult to organize the stuff in it. Carefully taking out. So this is the lavender from this supervision. It's not so different from the lavender that I have. See, I have these this is the lavender. This one. This is the lavender from Holbein. This is Holbein. So I think if you are going to buy this color, oh, it's slightly different, right? Can you see the color is slightly different? Okay. It's more blue than the one from supervision. So the next thing that I will do is to use the evening moon. It's a interesting brown. Kind of yellowish though. You know what I have done? Or maybe what I'll do is I will just put in a yellow later. Maybe a Naples yellow. Yeah, not bad, right? Very nice colors. And here as well. Dramatic. Okay, I will just. So this paper I tried it out and I actually tested for creating soft edges, and I find that you can create very nice soft edges with this color, especially well, it's still quite wet. You know, some colors, they are just, some papers are just horrible. Like you can't do much after you lay the color on it. So this one is really, I'm really impressed with it. In fact, I bought this paper once, like before, together with my cold press paper, from the same place. Uh, cold press paper from Baohong. This is a Baohong brand, and I sold it to my friend, because at that time I didn't see the benefits of hot press paper. Now I kind of regret the Now I kind of regret selling it because it's really quite a good deal, and the color, the paper is really quite good. So let's just add the details. It doesn't have that sheen yet. I mean, the what I'll do is maybe I'll glaze over when this is all dry. I'll glaze over with my passion orange, this guy here. Yeah, later when it's dry. I'm quite pleased with how it looks like right now. Maybe I will make this more intense. Should I add another color? Should I add the ice sky ink or the blue black? Nah, maybe not. Okay, let's not complicate things too much. Okay. Okay, let's put in some more of these over here. Such a dream to work with this color. This paper. Ah. Oh yeah, that's true. I don't even you know, the funny thing is when I look at the sketchbook, I don't know which is the right side, correct side. This is this the front or the back? Okay, this one has nothing. This one is like totally without the logo and everything. It's just normally if you think of it like a moldy skinny, right? It would have been like that, right? Like this would be the right side. But the funny thing was when I received this sketchbook, the sleeve was here, and the logo was here. So I was like, yeah, is this actually the front? I still can't figure out because normally for sketchbook, some of them will have like the name, like, oh, you know, this belongs to who, and it be written on this sketchbook. But for this one, it's not written. So I have no idea, absolutely no idea where is the front and where is the back. But anyway, for me, it has no difference because I paint on both sides. I don't paint on one side only. So anyway, I'm gonna use two sides. So no issue. I'll just use it anyway. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, I shall leave it as it is, like right now. And then next, what I'll do is I will paint this part maybe with a smaller brush because this one is really quite thick over here. I am thinking what color to use. I think I have to mix. I'll probably mix purple, turquoise green, purple and no, edentrine brown, blue, edentron blue, this one, and a burnt sienna. Serious? Oh no! Because do you know? Oh, because I've actually done the watercolor paper test on the wrong side. It's like here. It's on the wrong side. Oh well, it's okay. I mean, I think it's fine. I mean, okay, what can I expect from China? No, I mean, maybe it's really a mistake that people take, and then they probably didn't think like, oh, how can the artist not know that this is not the right side? Obviously, I don't know. Okay. Okay, sorry. As I was saying, I'm going to paint the mountain. So it would be a blue over here. This blue. This is from White Knights. Edentrine blue. And and also the burnt sienna. And I also put in maybe a bit of the purple color. Okay, I forgot where I got this purple from. I don't think it's Daniel Smith. Um, it could be Schminky. I forgot. Okay, and maybe some of the turquoise blue. I also recently, I think was it 2 weeks ago or so, I did the shop front painting with it. My brush is kind of fat, too fat for this. Oh, okay. I'll change to a smaller brush because it is too fat. Problem is I don't really have. Maybe I should go get a smaller round brush with the brushes are all quite fat. Maybe I'll use my dagger. Thanks, Nancy. People gonna look at my sketchbook and be like, oh, nice sketchbook. Open it up. Hey, everything is upside down. Oh, oh, that's how it looks. Oh, I see. You're different. Oh, why? Okay. Yeah, I found my brushes, so I'm gonna use the dagger brush. The dagger brush, and I think this is a pure saber, size 5. Could be part of a sketch. I think it was part of a palette. Okay, so let's just try to fill this up. I wouldn't want to spend too much time filling it though. Okay, really it's just dropping colors. My favorite activity, dropping colors. Brown, some of these brown. I can't describe how much I love this watercolor. Let me try using the Supervision lavender. This color is a little bit opaque because I think they added the pastel, the 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 white paint. So there's some sort of like glow because it seemed to be the evening sky. So I do need to take note to glaze the passion orange. Now passion orange is the kind of color that you don't think you like, you don't think it's useful, but then after using it, you realize that it can actually do a lot of things. It's very nice color for glazing because it's so transparent and the color is just so different. I don't know whether it's what do you call that, lasting or not, but it doesn't seem like your usual um, watercolor pigment, the kind you know. Maybe I should take a look at the pigment information. But this passion orange is from Kusakabe, which doesn't have a lot of pigment information. So I can't be sure if it's a fugitive pigment or not. So I'm just jumping here and there. I'm so hungry. Want food. Hungry. So after this, I'm done. I will go and have my breakfast. Okay, so let's just fill up the trees on the mountain. So I find the lavender is actually a good alternative. Grey, I use it as a grey. It's not true grey, but it gives that kind of feeling, feeling of grey. Okay, let's add some of the turquoise blue, and maybe I'll put a dark. No, I think I'll just use turquoise blue and the edentron. Maybe some of the brown for the dark green color. More of the brown. So now it still looks pretty odd. The color still looks pretty odd. Now the greens, the brown for the trees on the mountain. I should put more of these as well. This is the kind of thing that you got to be careful. No, my washi tape is really a washi tape. No, I have no problems tearing it because it's really a washi tape. I got it from Daiso. It's very thin. It's so thin. It's like almost translucent. So I have no problems at all. You could have been using are you using a masking tape? Well, sometimes when I use a masking tape, I have problems tearing from masking tapes, and it will tear my paper, which is very frustrating. And also, I think it also depends on the surface that you're working on. Because if it's a little bit too fibrous, right? If the paper is too fibrous, it will catch the adhesive will catch the top layer, and when you peel it off, you will peel off your adhesive. I mean the surface together with adhesive. I have it. I have like even with this washi tape, I have problems with it. Even I mean for my etcher, I use a etcher like sketchbook for my what's that, for my short front paintings, and I when I pull off the washi tape from my etcher sketchbook, I do get bits and pieces of that paper that came out together with it, which is I mean not cool lah, but no I think it's not a big deal. If I'm not selling it, it's just my sketchbook for painting, just for my own use, I'm still okay with it. Yeah, I think there's also a way to pull it out. You're supposed to pull it out in a 90-degree angle. So if you are pulling this out, I think you're supposed to pull it out like this towards this direction. Yeah, so I think that's something that you may want to try. Mm-hmm. No problems. And don't use masking tape, I think. Just find the most delicate washi tape you can find. Washi tapes are much better, but of course they are more expensive. I think this brush is a bit fat. I can't really do the details. The problem with using smaller sketchbook is that I have to change the brushes, and I don't have very good small brushes. My good brushes are all kind of big. So yeah, that's the issue. Okay, then actually the detailing should be done really when the paint has sort of dried. Not so pleased with this part here though. I think I haven't captured it well. So some of the trees over here. So that's how it's gonna look. Let's see, yeah. Oh, I see. Artist tapes. Uh, I think it might also be your sketchbook or the paper, or it could be that the tape is actually too sticky. You may want to, as I said, like tear it in an opposite direct, like 90 degrees, like this. Don't tear it like that. You know, tear it like that. The force should be in this direction, so it might help. Oh, 3 times, just because of the, oh, that's tough. I guess. Mm, it's hard. You have to try it out, I think, or maybe sometimes I find that when I use too much water, um, and when everything has dried out, the tape will stick much better to the paper. So when I pull off, I will tend to pull off more things. So that could be also one reason, other than getting a adhesive tape that's too washi tape that's too sticky. Okay, I am thinking what else I can do to make this look better. I think maybe I should darken this part again a bit more. Okay. So when you are sort of done, I think it's good to like just bring up that piece and look at it. Some people even turn it upside down to see whether you have got everything covered, so that the piece will look, uh, whether you look okay or not. So that's what I learned from other painters. They will turn it upside down to check. So I don't think I want to overwork this lah. Okay. I will stop the painting soon, and do the wash, because I think the wash is the one that will make the whole thing look more, like, yeah, more close to the drawing. I mean, to the photograph. Okay. So I think this is how I'll stop it here for the bottom part. Then for the wash, I have taken out my Rosemary brush. Ah, I see. Luckily you did that. Okay, so I'm using my, yeah, that's the problem. Sometimes you can make the best painting, but then in the last moment where you peel it off, I can imagine the anguish. I think I've torn a few. I don't do it slowly. I'm the kind who just peels off stuff. Like, sometimes even when it's not dried, I'll just peel off. And I've ruined so many painting because of that. Impatience. Okay, so now we are going to do the wash. I hope it doesn't look too weird. Okay, so this is just a glaze. So to do the no. So to do the glaze, right, you need to mix enough, and you also need to make sure that your paper can take the glazing, because if not, you'll end up with paper, the paint from the bottom side coming out. And okay, this part is, I'll have to blot off some of these to show, so that the blue show through. Okay, so now it looks more like it, right? And here as well. See, all because I think the light comes out comes this way. So I'll need to make sure that can you see that some of the colors didn't dry out properly? So when I did this, the color lifted off. But don't worry, this is a very non-staining color. So this is non-staining color. So yeah, just need to wait for the sections to dry. And here. This is like a sunset, you know, when the sky turns orange. Yeah, I'm glad it worked. It looks a bit dark, like dirty here though, but it's the best I can think of. Okay, what I'll do is I think I will also put in some of the orange accent. I have this brilliant orange. This one. Or maybe I shouldn't use the brilliant orange. I will use the coral pink, coral orange. This is a coral orange color. So okay, the thing about painting is you got to keep the brush clean and everything. So I will just drop it at certain spots just to highlight the redness. The live painting today is so disrupted. Everybody seems to be looking for me. Okay. So I think there's a problem with doing live streaming and using your handphone as a camera. Has its problem. Okay. Anyway, I'm finishing up this piece now. Just now I just added the coral orange. Yep. And this part has sort of dried. I don't know. I think it doesn't look as orangey. It's more yellowish. But that will do for now. I'm just debating whether I should. No, I think I'll just leave it as it is. You know, I'm thinking whether I should actually add another layer of the evening moon on top of this color, or maybe a purple color. Should I just risk it and use an imperial purple, the royal purple on it? Okay, where's my royal purple? Royal purple. Crimson purple. Oh, crimson purple is the one that's super dark. No, I think I'll. Okay, I'll use Moonglow. I think I need to top up for my Moonglow. I don't have much Moonglow left. Okay, this is a dangerous maneuver. I'm kind of like a bit worried that it will not work. So it's gonna be over here. Yeah, that's more like it. So this is how I'm planning to do this. So as I say, this paper can take a lot of water, so I'm not worried. It's slightly wobbish, but I can accept this kind of the standard this degree of warp. So it looks more like it with the Moonglow added to it. Looking for like maybe the sky ink might also work, I think. I will compare the Moonglow and the Daniel Smith colors together with this supervision colors. So that's how it's gonna look. Actually, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just experimenting, because sometimes if you don't experiment, you will never know. And since it's just a small piece that I do once a week, I find that there's no reason why we shouldn't experiment. You know, if you don't try it, you never know. Sometimes it will be bad, sometimes it'll be good, but it's a learning experience, which yeah, which you cannot get from reading books and things like that. So this is the end piece. I think this is how the whole piece will look like. I'm more pleased with the sky than with this part. I think it's missing something, maybe some details. So I will go back. Yes, you're right. I have a new set of different paints, and can try them out. And yeah, I know, right? So what I'll do now later is I will just go through the details and see whether I can put in more of the lines, and because I think my brush tips are too fat to do it. I will use maybe magic color pencils to fill in the details of the lines of the stones and everything. So I'm so sorry today that we have so many disruption. Thank you so much for staying, even though it has gone past 1 hour. I will cut this down to the right proportion. I mean the correct, to stitch it up. Okay. So thank you so much, Nancy's, for joining me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me. And I will hope to see you again. Maybe next week when we do the next prompt. The next prompt is eyes. 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 I'm struggling to think about what to paint for eyes, a landscape to paint for eyes. I will see. So we'll see you next week. Okay. So have fun. Enjoy your banana bread, and have a great weekend. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Nancy. Thanks everybody else.